That's the one sad thing about losing Ben Brode is that he was charisma, hype, knowledge, and Blizzard employee rolled into one. And now they have to try and piece together a Frankenstein of a Ben Brode. Yeah. So I think they'll reduce it to 2 people the next time they do it. I hear it's Kibler, which should do a lot better because Kibler, he streams for a living, right? Let's see. Lots of new cards. Are these all of it? Let me just double check. Yeah, these are all the new cards. I got some opinions about them. I got some opinions here. Let's start from the bottom. Oh, yeah. One thing people were complaining about during the live stream was the cards literally not working, which I thought was fucking hilarious. Wait, let me find an example of the card not working. Where did that bug show up? Oh, this one?
Other class. So cool.
This evil cable rat?
Let's see if cable
Battle cry, add a lackey to your hand.
that works. Maybe. Lackey?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, man. Yeah, bugs happen, but... It literally doesn't work. It just doesn't add a card. Oh my god. You know what I think it is? I think it's because they don't want to accidentally reveal any non-revealed cards. So they coded it so that any like random effect don't give you cards from the new set. Because like they don't want someone playing, for example, Tome of Cabal's Tome and getting like a secret that they haven't revealed yet, right? So when they did this live stream, they said it so. Do not generate cards from the new set through random effects. The problem with this is when you have a card like this Cable Rat that will only give you a card from the new set, it literally gives nothing.
Awesome. So it's just random.
It's just random which other class.
So cool.
Let's see if cable rat works. Maybe. Oh, that's...
It's whatever. It worked later. I mean, worked later as in they had a coder manually added in.
One of the.
Yep.
Let me show you guys.
Oh.
See? It's the opponent's turn, and he magically got one because they're playing on a test build, right?
Oh.
The card didn't suddenly start working, chat. Like, I think these bugs happen, but man, is the timing back? Because it's like they're trying to kick off a new year in Hearthstone after one of the worst years for Hearthstone. I would say 2018 was a huge low point for Hearthstone in terms of funness and variety. And they kick it off with this, and it's just unfortunate.
We got a Lackey.
Alright. Anywho, Evil Cabal Rat Battlecry, add a Lackey to your hand. We mentioned this. All the Lackey cards are pretty darn good for what they are, which is 1 mana. But at 2 mana, it's a little expensive, and you're paying an extra card for it. So you're paying for essentially a 3 mana 2/2 with a Lackey ability. Yeah, it's weak. If there's more synergy with Lackey to be revealed, maybe you can get something like insanely synergistic with Lackeys, but as it stands, 0 out of 5, pretty straightforward. 4 mana 3/2 Divine Shield, battle card, restore 3 health. Pack filler. You might see it in Arena. I don't play Arena because, you know, I play a man's game. 0 out of 5 pack filler, neutral healing, which is never bad, but Earthen Ring Farseer is a little cheaper. Power of Creation. Discover a 6-cost minion, summon 2 copies of it. Most direct comparison is that Paladin one, which is 7 mana, summon a 6 cost, but with Divine Shield. Obviously, this is better in case you get a extra copy. Really expensive. As itself, 0 out of 5. It's really, 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 really expensive. The random element as well. Three mana, 3/2 Messenger Raven, battlecry, discover a mage minion. Now this is definitely stronger than the 3 previous card. Discover is always nice, and anything that gives you a card with decent stats is also nice. Like we gave Madame Lazul a 5 out of 5. This is the same amount of cards you get. The 2 differences are mage minions good in general, and you don't see your opponent's hand. So the question is, are there good mage minions? Sorcerer's Apprentice, Water Elemental, Archmage Antonidas, it's alright. Archmage Arugo, Khadgar, like Khadgar, you need to play this in a deck. You need to build around Khadgar, right? Khadgar's not a, oh, here's a legendary that I can play as it is. Oh, Jan'alai. Jan'alai wouldn't be bad. Caligos wouldn't be bad either. It's hard to say. The value is good, but the mage minion is weak. If it was spell, I would 100% play this. 3 mana 3 to discover a mage spell would 100% be played. But mage minions are significantly less flexible. I don't know. What do you guys think? Reminds me a bit of Dark Peddler. It's like, yeah, it's alright. I'm going to go with my gut feeling, which is 0 out of 5. Not going to be played. No, it's too harsh. 2 out of 5. I don't like rating cards above 1 or below 5. 2 out of 5. If you're building some kind of control mage and you want to fill it out, maybe you add Messenger Raven. But if you're going to cut a card, you probably cut Messenger Raven too. It's good enough to see play, but it'll probably be the first thing a deck cuts. There you go. Moving on, we got Khadgar. 2 mana 2/2. Your cards that summon minions summon twice. That's many minions. The Omega combo with this is Jan'alai. Having double Ragnaros is sweet. What's the downside? No more Baku Mage, so you need a hero power twice as much. It's got synergy with power creation right there. Other small things like mirror image. Tell us, what's the lore behind Khadgar? Khadgar is one of the original heroes of the Alliance. And I think he went to Outlands, which is the alien planet where the orcs came from. And then he got lost there or something. And then he returned. And now he's the leader of the Dalaran. Yeah, that's about right. Something like that. Those, will there be any hero cards this expansion? Nope. No hero cards this expansion. They confirmed it. Your cards that summon minions summon twice as many. How often do you summon minions? Astromancer. Spiteful Summoner. Janelai. Mirror Entity. Splitting Image. Unexpected Results. Syndragosa. I mean, Syndragosa's rotating. Well, I guess Spiteful Summoner rotating as well. Molten Reflections rotating as well. I mean, Khadgar and 2 Splitting Image means 2 Khadgars plus your original Khadgar. Cube. Wow, thank God Cube is rotating out. Imagine if you could play this in Warlock and Cube and Doomguard was still around. Whew. Disgusting. I don't see any support for a card like this yet. Giggling Inventor. You can summon twice as many Annoyatrons. Khadgar and Leroy Jenkins, and you fill your opponent's board with 1/1 whelps. That's about all I got here. Marin the Fox, so you get 2 treasure chests. Yeah. I'm gonna give Khadgar here a big fat 0 out of 5. Ooh, but man, imagine if you could just play with Janelai. Yeah, I'll give it a big fat 0. Too slow and too narrow. It only works with card that summons other minions. Big fat 0. Alright, Hench-Clan Burglar. 4 mana 4/3. Battlecry, discover a spell from another class. It is a pirate, which is important because Hook Tusk is still on the table. Battlecry, discover a spell from another class. Tusk Greymane still around, so that's important to note. 4 mana 4/3, draw a card is really good stat. Stat line. That's pretty nice. Definitely on the decent side of things. I like that it supports Pirate. I like that it supports Thief and Tess. So I'm liking this card already. That's a common. It's cheap. A little slow, but 4 mana 4/3, get a free card is supposed to be slow. I'll give this a big fat 4 out of 5. Maybe even a 5 out of 5. 4 out of 5. No, 1 out of 5. 5 out of 5? You know what? I'll give it a big fat 4 out of 5. 5 out of 5. I'm committing to it. This card is good. Because I think a lot of rogue archetypes can use it, and I like the design of it. A big fat 5 out of 5 for me. Big fan, big fan. I like the flavor. Unidentified contract. Destroy a minion, gain a bonus effect in your hand. Right, I know one effect is betrayal, which causes the minion you kill to hit on the minions on both sides of you. That was a really funny moment during the during the live stream, which was hang on, let me see if I can find it for you. When I saw, I was lamowing a little bit.
We got, I think.
Oh,
my
did
get-
Jackie just fix it
I
for us?
think we're well before 5 p.m.
Yeah, you can do. No.
Maybe it's a Hagatha. Is it just?
The point of the stream.
That was a moment that will forever go down. The game's peaking.
This at home.
Key power. Right, Peter.
Hang on.
That's
Oh, there it
cool.
is.
Yeah, there's that.
So they draw
So he's got
unidentified contract, right?
5 mana, 5/5.
Unidentified contract.
And it comes with the special ability. It deals its damage to adjacent minions.
Ooh.
New card.
Destroy a minion. It deals its damage to adjacent minions. Oh, it's like a heavily upgraded betrayal. Almost.
Yeah, it's betrayal plus assassinate.
So Peter says it's betrayal plus assassinate, which is a very like on point comparison, right? It's an assassinate, destroy a minion, and it's a betrayal, deal damage to adjacent minions. Totally fine.
That is sweet, and you can prep it.
Yep.
So awesome. Like walk the plank plus betrayal.
And then she says walk the plank plus betrayal, which isn't true because walk the plank requires the minion to be undamaged. So I just thought it was funny that like Peter gave the perfect like 2-card comparison, and then Cora follows it up with a comparison trying to build on it, but it's not correct. Although in her case, the mana cost is correct though, because it was 4 plus 2 compared to assassinate, which would be 7 mana. We do that on the stream a lot. I remember comparing Deathwing to Snow Flipper Penguin. Deathwing is the same thing as Snow Flipper Penguin, except it has 11 more stats, costs 10 more, and destroys everything when you play it. I don't know what the other bonus effects are. I know one of them is gain a copy of the minion you kill. And that's the 2 effects that I know of. And one gives you 2 coins. And then one gives you 1/1 assassin. Okay. So you either get 2 coins, or you get a betrayal effect, or you get a 1/1 assassin, or you get a copy of the minion. If you get 2 coins, it's like you paid 4 mana for assassinate. But you can also use the coins too. The 1/1 assassin is good, not 2. Can be prepped. Pretty high in value. Valspine's rotating out, so Rogue might need ways to kill a single minion. Although they do have Walk the Plank right now. For 2 more mana, you get an unconditional Walk the Plank. But also a bonus effect. Oh, someone posted this. There we go. This is much easier to look at. I would say it would be played just because the average power of every deck is gonna go down anyway, and this card seems pretty good. I like each of its effect. This is nice. This is nice. This is okay. And the 2 coins is nice. You know what? 5 out of 5. I love it. And I just realized I also compared it to Walk the Plank. Maybe Cora did have a point. 5 out of 5. Heistbaron Togwaggle. 6 mana, 5/5. If you control a lackey, choose a fantastic treasure. Chat, you know what fantastic treasures you guys can get? Aren't you excited to learn what all these brand new fantastic treasures are? It's the same fucking treasure we've already seen from Marin. It's the Marin treasures from Marin the Fox.
Fantastic Beast Pog.
I don't know, man. Like, I just wish when they said fantastic treasure, it's new treasures. Maybe I'm just being like nitpicky, but when you see a brand new legendary from a brand new set and it's cards from Kobolds and Catacombs, it's just a little disappointing. So you have a 6 mana 5/5. If you have a lackey, you get to pick one of those fantastic treasures. Well, I mean, it's miles better than Marin, obviously, because you don't have to kill an 8 health minion. It's easier to pull off. Like, if you just have a lackey in hand, you can just play it on turn 7 as a combo. Those, that stream was cringe AF. Can you do the gameplay for the new expansions? They did bring me in to do like a gameplay test back in Ungoro, but because of the banning and subsequent behind the scenes drama, I kind of lost my standing with Blizzard employees. But you know, we've been trying to rebuild that over the last year, and now, you know what, I get card reveals, so I'm not gonna push my luck. Yeah, I mean, I like to think gameplay-wise and testing-wise and interaction, experimenting-wise, I'll do a great job, but there's more than just doing a great job at gameplay segments. Anywho, Heistbaron Togwaggle. You can pick any of the 4, and the effect isn't hard to pull off, and the lackeys themselves are not bad. Goblet is insane value. It's just pure value, especially if you low on cards. The wand is huge tempo and huge value. The golden kobold is great if you're more of a control rogue, which usually doesn't happen. What's the 4th card? Oh yeah, and Zarogs, which would be high tempo because you're summoning 2 legendaries. It's pretty powerful. Like, the treasures themselves are good. The reason why Marin wasn't played is because it's so expensive and you have to kill an 8 health minion. And your opponent usually have a turn to silences as well. This is instant. Like you can get it in your hand right away. And rogue comes with prep, right? I think it's very strong. Because I think the treasures are strong, and I think the condition to activate this is low. Yeah. Like, as a Miracle Rogue, you can get Wand, which is disgusting. You can get, 8 copies of a card if you're running low on Steam. All you have to do is, it really just depends on how good lackeys are. And they have that Evo Miscreant, right? Which gives you 2 lackeys. It's a 3-mana 1/5. Don't forget Shadow Step combo. Yeah, sure. But I think by itself, the amount of value and tempo you get from Togwaggle is very good. So, this is going to be a big fat 5 out of 5 for me. Wow, I just rated all 3 rogue cards 5 out of 5. Alright, Dr. Boom Scheme. Gain 1 armor. Upgrade each turn. Oh, God. Okay. It's okay for Blizzard to print bad cards. Bad cards is fine. Like, bad cards are normal. But this card. This is a cake taker. If this was 2 mana, maybe I can stomach it. But 4 mana for this card that you have to have early on to get armor. And you're only getting 1 armor each turn. It is uber garbage. No need to get upset about it. Like, I've seen people on the Hearthstone subreddit get like really angry and upset that this card was printed. It's like, I mean, bad cards happen. Bad cards happen. It's okay to have bad cards. And this card is uber trash. -10. It's just completely unplayable. Completely unplayable. If there is a tier 1 warrior deck that plays Dr. Boom Scheme, I will donate $1,000 to charity. And finally, we have the triple bomb synergy here. So, very cool. They're doing this thing where there's a bomb synergy. Bombs are cards when you draw it deals 5 damage to you. So 3 mana 3/3. Shuffle a bomb. It's a mech, which is nice. Wrench Caliber 4 mana 3/2 when it attacks. Another bomb. And 7 mana 7/7 Blastmaster Boom. Summon 2 boom bots for each bomb in your opponent's deck. This is interesting. If you just have 1 bomb, Dr. Boom is original. It's like OG vanilla Dr. Boom. And maybe your opponent drew the bomb card, and you summon less boom bots. But are you okay with that? Because that means they did take 5 damage. Aren't these great in a control deck? I mean, we have C4 Bomber right now. But C4 Bomber is a little expensive at 5/5/5. This is 3/3/3. And the Wrench Caliber. Ooh. I mean, obviously the weapon sucks ass. Fiery War Axe is 3/3/2 and it still sucks ass. But all the bomb synergy. Why isn't Dr. Boom a mech? I mean, it's a human in a robot suit, I guess. Bomb Warrior with Alec. So you play Alec. I mean, the nice thing about Alec is that you can sometimes Wrench Caliber and then place an Alec and then attack him to guarantee the Alec to trigger. You have 6 mana. You can double play Clockwork Goblin. The stats aren't bad, but you have to remember, if they don't draw the bomb card, or if you don't play Dr. Boom, you literally just play the 3 mana 3/3, which in Constructed is really bad. The bombs will counter OTK decks. Well, definitely counter like Mecha'thun and Khadgar. Are the boom bots same as the old Dr. Boom? Yep, for sure. The potential's there, and I think Sense Warrior has Dr. Boom, the hero, available as well. Control Warrior would still be a thing. They also have Omega Defender too. It seems unnecessary though. Like, what are you using this against? None of these cards are good tempo wise. Like, I can't see you playing this in an aggressive warrior deck. It just doesn't make sense. Because you don't want to be playing 3 mana 3/3 and like cross your fingers, hope they draw it. Or hope you draw Blastmaster Boom. I don't know. If you're a control warrior, how do you win fatigue matchups? You have Dr. Boom, which is great value. Aggro Mech Warrior. I don't know. I actually don't think these cards are that useful. I don't think they belong in control. I can see them in aggro. Aggro Warrior. Tempo Warrior, Rush Warrior, Aggro Warrior. I don't think they belong in Control Warrior. You know what? I'm gonna go with my gut instincts. Unless they print more bomb cards. Or they print a card that make your opponent draw all your bombs. Trash. A big fat 0. Because they all synergize with one another. A big fat 0, 0, 0. Where's my pen? There you go. 0, 0, 0 for these cards. A -10 for this one. A big fat 5 for you. You know what? We'll give this a 4. No, we'll give it a 5 because people don't remember the 4 ratings or the 3 ratings. They only remember the 5 ratings.
Did anyone say Twitch Prime?
Nobody said Twitch Prime, but thank you for using your Twitch Prime. Let's see. Hench-Clan Burglar. That's a big fat 5. A big fat 0. Messenger Raven. I'll give it a 2. It's what you call a deck filler. Where you're at 27 cards or 28 cards. And you're like, what do I put in here? Like, oh, why not Messenger Raven? Power Creation, big fat 0, it's too slow. Traveling Healer, big fat 0, it's too slow. It's an arena card. Evo Cable Rat, that's a big fat 0. Dedicating a whole card just to draw a Lackey. That's very unvalue. Lackeys are good if it's a bonus on top of a card. It's like, oh, I get this card. Sweet. Oh, I played a card and the bonus effect is a lackey. Sure. When it's an entire card dedicated to getting one lackey, nah. Nah, B. Well, so that's my reaction to new cards. I know most of you guys will probably think this thing right here is the bomb. But I don't agree. Don't agree. Don't agree. Toast, does it work with Alec? Yeah, it works with Alec. How about, does anyone in chat do agree with me? I mean, I'll play this deck. And it'll be funny. And I'm gonna make a YouTube video on it. It's like, oh my god, I won a game with this cool combo. But I feel like it has an identity issue. Because if you want to beat enemy control decks, I feel like there's better ways to beat enemy control decks. And it only makes sense in aggro if you can guarantee the bombs, which is really hard to do. So how much money will you spend on packs? I usually spend like $300. The legendaries so far are a little boring. I think Khadgar is the somewhat interesting one. And even then, it's just summoning more minions. Here's our legendary effect. It summons more minions. Here's Togwaggle. It's marrying the Fox effect. Here's Blastmaster Boom, which is just Dr. Boom. Here is Rafam, who is just Elite Star Seeker. Here's Oblivitron, who is just Void Caller. Caligos was good. I like Caligos. I'm a huge fan. Caligos is a great card. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 5 even. I love Caligos. Love it. Love it. This is a great card. Blizzard, whoever designed Caligos, give them a raise. Swamp Queen's not bad either. I'll say Swamp Queen was pretty well designed. I like Swamp Queen. It's kind of like a Kazako-esque. But Calico's for sure my favorite. Like, Rafam, you're just playing a golden monkey. Chef Nomi's funny, like, lore and flavor-wise, but it's just a Dragon Caller Lana. Thus, what if the guy who created Caligos also designed all the bad legendaries? Well, give him a raise and then fire him. And then rehire him. But dock his pay. Caligos is dust? I don't think so. I think Caligos is an amazing card. Both from a design perspective and a playability perspective. Alright, hang on, you think some new subs here. Christo, Brian, Andy, Kame, JPZ, Mickey Rugi, Kozu, Arcane Cat, Sirius, Tower Eternity, Lumi, Serip, Erd Nus, Hawk, Yandir Idiot. Thanks for the sub. Also, in 3 days, we're revealing our Hearthstone card. Now, I haven't seen this card. All I know is Blizzard went through the trouble of securing this card in a special box. I don't think they would secure a common pack filler card in a special lockbox. So I get the feeling that my card, it's gotta be a legendary, man. They wouldn't go through the trouble of contacting a marketing agency, sealing this card in a special box, and overnight express shipping it to me just to show you guys a common card, right? It's gotta be a legendary, right? Those you revealed Gloop Sprayer. I mean, 2 expansions ago. Wait, no. 4 expansions ago. How long has it been? No, that was 2 expansions ago, right? I revealed Hook Tusk. Hook Tusk was played for a YouTube video. I revealed Kobold Librarian and Amethyst Spellstone, which was in every single Warlock deck. I also revealed Madame Goya, Dalmas Dorian. I revealed. Oof. It's not the quality of the card, chat. It's the meme value of a card. And that's what I care about, the meme values.